Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, welcome back to December Daily. I do apologise about the poor lighting, I'm not actually in my room at the minute, so I've kind of had to rig up a weird setup. And I know that this video is going up late this evening, but it has taken me all evening to create these presents for the children in my class. So I haven't shared the video with you yet, but there are a couple of IKEA hauls coming up, probably tomorrow. And I bought these glass jars, I think they're called the Rajtan glass jars, and then what I've done is I've filled them with sweets for the children. And then I just wanted to share how I've decorated them. So if I just show you the resources that I've used these jingle bells that I picked up in Hobbycraft. So these were £3 for a pack of about 30. I've got the gold, the red and the silver. I've used these metallic threads from Flying Tiger. I think these were £1. And then I bought this red one for £1.50 in a shop called Simon's near me. It's a bit thicker and you definitely don't get as much on the roll, but it's done the job. I've used these two eyelash trims from the works. I do have the clear one as well, but it just didn't look very nice. I've used these pom-poms that I picked up from Poundland, and I shared them recently as well. And then I've used two punches. So this one I already had. This is the 1.5 inch EK Success punch. I bought this on Amazon Prime ages ago. I definitely shared that on my channel, but God knows when. But I bought today, it's come, this large punch, it's a 2-inch scalloped circle. So again, it's EK Success. I quite like their punches. They're very heavy. Matt had to actually finish punching these for me because it was hurting my hands. But it's this 2-inch scalloped circle, can't speak. So if I show you what I've done with the jars. So I used the Flying Tiger twine to tie on two jingle bells in the same colour. So for example, this is the gold twine, so it's got a gold jingle bell, and then one of the other colours just for contrast and effect. So I did that on all of the jars. So some of them have got the gold twine with either gold and red or gold and silver. Some of them have got red twine, or metallic string I suppose, with red and silver or red and gold. And then some of them have got the silver metallic thread, and then they've either got a silver and red or a silver and gold bell. And then whatever colour string I'd used, I then used some double-sided tape around the edges of the lids and wrapped the silver and the gold eyelash trim around the edges. So that one's coming apart a little bit. I need to actually stick that one back on. So you've got the silver ones, and then you've got the gold ones. Because I didn't want to use up all the tinsel that I bought recently, because I don't actually have that much and I wanted to use it for presents. So I've been trying to save those. And then I tried using the clear one and it just didn't look very nice. So on the red ones, I've used this sequin trim that I picked up in the works recently. And then where it joined, it was fraying a little bit. So I used a bit of hot glue and one of the Poundland pom-poms just to cover that little bit. So it looks a bit random, but I don't mind. I quite like it. And then on the top, I've punched out the 2-inch scallops circles, so the ones that look like flowers. And then whatever colour the twine was, I used the other colour bell for the top. So obviously this one's got the gold twine, the gold bell with the gold eyelash trim, but because it's got a red bell with it, I've used the red one on the top. So that's why there's a range of different colours. And then what I've done is on Publisher, I've lost it now, I'll see it. On Publisher at work, I made these little circles, and then it says to, and then the child's name, and then Merry Christmas from Miss Whoever I Am, with a little X at the bottom. And this one's a smudged one, which is why I've just scribbled in it to show you. But then what I'm going to do is just add a glue dot to that. Oh, sorry about the shadow. I'm going to add a glue dot to that. I'll put you on my Grinch pyjamas there, and then just stick it on the top. So then they've got their little message on the top. Looks like a little flower, I think looks really cute. The eyelash trim or the sequin trim around the edge, and then some little jingle bells to make it Christmassy. And the main reason I did this was A, to just jazz up giving them some sweets. I thought it was a really pretty little DIY I wanted to try. And also we've been doing Roald Dahl as our topic at the minute. And one of the stories that we've been looking at is the BFG. And loads of the children have created little dream jars as homework. So I thought it'd be really cute. They can then use the jars afterwards for whatever purpose they want. But those that haven't been able to make a dream jar could also use it for that. So I thought that'd be quite sweet. And most of the sweets are things like Jelly Tots, Haribo's, some wine gums. These are the ones all in here, the ones that have gelatin in. And then I've got a few over here that I've kept separate at the minute because these sweets don't have gelatin. So there's like jelly beans and Dinky Dogs from Marks and Spencer's and Minstrels and things. but obviously I need to be careful which children get which. So all I need to do is just check the dietary needs and stick their little name tags on the top, and these are done. So it's taken me quite a long time. I've managed to watch an entire Star Wars film in that time, but I think they've come out really cute. Thank you everybody for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.